Hi, I'm Dr. Dennis Wong. Welcome to my weekly blog on all things dementia. It is so good to meet you through videos here again. For those who have been reading the previous two series on my blogs, welcome back again. It is so good that you stick with me and have faith in me. I am so looking forward to share what I know about this with you all. For friends who are here for the first time, welcome. I don't know how you get here, but welcome. I hope you will stick with me from now on for the rest of the journey. Can I also encourage for those who are here for the first time today, go back to the first and second series to read the blogs, because these are written systematically and I really don't want you to get confused or to miss any gems. Today is blog number 1 of series 3, and I title it The New Hope. Before I go on this, allow me to summarize briefly the first two series. The first series is titled Dementia, an Unbeatable Beast. We spoke about the difference between how to differentiate forgetfulness and a real cognitive impairment. I then take us all to a tour inside our brain, talk about the different types of memories and their importance. I then talk about the culprit, the so-called aha molecule that was discovered in 1984, which we believe is the main culprit that caused the disease Alzheimer's. You may be confused about the term Alzheimer's and dementia. Are they the same? No, they're not. Dementia is a condition, a medical condition, that can be caused by many different reasons. Alzheimer's disease happens to be the most common type. With that out of the way, let us begin this talk today. Friends, courage doesn't happen when you have all the answers. It happens when you're ready to face the question you have avoided your whole life. This famous quote is by Shannon Alder, A-L-D-E-R. Who is Shannon? Please read yourself. Friends, this quote sums up what I will share for the rest of this series. For decades, scientists have been trying to understand and treat Alzheimer's. Time after time, trial after trial, we face almost the invariability of returning to so-called square one. I think it is time to be courageous in our approach in finding the natural causes of Alzheimer's. But we must first prepare to change our mindset and accept the new thinking rather than avoiding and dismissing what may be right in front of our eyes. In this talk, I have used this war-torn picture to illustrate the point that we simply cannot be 100% sure the tank, which represented as the amyloid, we see in the picture is part of our natural defense system or a warning system, or is part of the enemy that we need to get rid of, or scientists have been trying to get rid of it. Is it a junk? Is it a friend? We don't know. See, forcibly removing it may have unintended consequences and collateral damage. Could this explain why we were unsuccessful in finding a cure? The treatment thus far only concentrates on removing it at all costs. Friends, this is the first hurdle we need to jump over before we move on to hear about the current and emerging theories of the etiologies or the causes of Alzheimer's. And I hope you're ready to receive this message. I want to thank you, Dr. Dale Bredesen and his team for their lifelong dedication to the research of Alzheimer's. their unwavering and steadfast belief that there must be reasons behind why the tank or the amyloid is there in the first place and why there seems to be more damage in some compared to others. According to his many decades of laboratory research, he illustrated a leaky roof caused by not one, not two, but 36 holes. Hence, fixing one or two or even 3 holes will still cause the roof to leak. It is like using a Band-Aid to bandage a large, open, fresh wound. Friends, the challenge of Dr. Bredesen and his team face is to convince mainstream clinicians and researchers who are used to standard statistics and research methodologies. I'll give you some junk word here. Double-blinded, peer review, power of the study, etc., to put any credit on their research. But I think the tide is changing. In 2022, a proof of concept trial was conducted. The title, Precision Medicine Approach to Alzheimer's Disease, and a successful pilot project, and Dr. Dale Bredesen was one of the main authors. Friends, I hope you have enjoyed, been educated, been encouraged by this message. Please remember to share that with your friends and loved ones, and I'll continue to explore the 36 holes in the coming blocks. Stay tuned. Until then, live well, live with purpose and passion, and don't let tomorrow's worries rob you of today's joy. This is Dr. Dennis Wong. Have a good day.